Welcome to AlbionTV War Reports, your source of live battle coverage featuring the top guilds and alliances of Albion Online. Today is the 5th of April, 2021. I am the Shozen One, and I am joined by Robinhoodrs in the play-by-play and Bogul on the camera. We are currently on a 15-minute delay as we watch Fox Tyrant, One Punch Man, and the AVAVA Alliance take on Fear. This should be an interesting battle for the castle in Razor Rock Passage. They are getting a little sloppy here as both sides are kind of going at it here. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is the third
I've
day
got
in a
the bug.
row on the war report right now where we've had just castle content right off the rip, and most of the time it has been involving AAA Alliance. It's been very entertaining following these smaller scale battles for the castles. We had a three-way fight yesterday, which was entertaining. Another two-way fight the day before. I mean, it's been content. We have seen some other skirmishes across the world as well. We saw Black Order getting wiped by the Smoke Alliance and Sun working together. That was interesting. Also, PoE versus a brand new guild, the Damned Guild in Darkborough Snag, putting up a decent fight actually against CIR and Hammer and Sickle in Castle, even
Robin,
though
you
they had a
remember?
smaller force.
I hate to interrupt, but remember how just a few moments ago we were saying that Nope and Venmo clearly were working together on that castle?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's as clear anymore. Venmo is definitely shooting at Nope, who is positioning themselves to attack Venmo. This might have been a very short-term alliance to just evict the guys inside the castle. And now, yep, now I believe they're about to fight, and they are fighting as well. Nope versus Venmo. Bertle Q.
Alrighty.
Another very small-scale combat here.
Looks like the boys are trying to find a clump there in the chest room. They do find it. Damnation Pierce coming out. Can they find anything? Doesn't look like actually. The return comes in. Berto Q getting
That is
clumped and
brutal.
dumped there. Not enough follow-up damage to get a full wipe here, but they could force
Close
him all the way out
enough.
the castle. There it is. They're done.
Yeah, these guys are dead. This was brutal. They're not coming back from that. I think
Yeah.
Bertle's gonna be very lucky if he can get out of here alive.
Oh, that mob there was looking at him. I think those mobs will. Oh.
Either one could nail him.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Grovekeeper has a lot more mobility, depending what he has on his
Yeah, there he
boot.
goes.
There it is. Yep. Uh, oh, oh,
Oh, oh, oh,
here comes
oh,
the slam.
oh! No, auto attack.
There it is.
Auto attacked. Oh, that's the way you do it there, folks. All right, let's
Alrighty.
go on Punch Man. I'm back on Fox Tyrant here, as it does look like their door is being knocked down by the Fear Alliance. They are holding gate pretty significantly, and nobody is breaking through.
Yep.
I don't even
Both
see any hammers,
east side
Robin.
and little side, east and west little door, shall I say, are about to go down. East little door sitting on 18% and west is on 34. So a couple more hits from the hammers if they have any left, and those doors will start falling down. I believe courtyard shall be fine. I believe they're both on 100%. Here comes the bomb, though. I don't think Fear was ready for that engagement. Not going to find anything. The return comes in, but the Avabo is just short of the engagements. The Brimstone's obviously not reaching that far, and the heals were down anyway. This door is about to go down, though, I believe. There it is. I just heard something break. I don't know if it was Eastern door. Yeah, it was. There it is. Eastern door going down. West little door shall go down as well. It's like the boys in AAA will be retreating to second level here in towards the chest room. A couple people not getting the memo, it seems, or maybe that's a bomb squad trying to bait up the engagement.
Oh, we have big battles going on right now as PoE versus Black Order is going on in Glacier Fall Fissure. I'm on Emiyashiro, who is demounted. He is not on his Mammoth. He is bringing the Soul Scythe to PoE.
Okay. Interesting. I'm hopping onto Shiro
Members
then.
of Galahad and CIR here. Shiro just wading into the deep, man. He does not care. He is just going full bore. I know he has members with him, and he could hang out with them, but doesn't seem to want to do that today.
I mean, it looks like they're going for a full melee comp here. Black Order, I don't see any tanks. I just see pure halberds and whatever else he has on him. The Infernal Scythe, there it is. Look at the pressure getting applied here. They are getting melted. PoE, I don't think they were expecting this. Shiro staying alive just in the back end here. No reinforcements anywhere. It's just my man swinging. There's no stopping Shiro when he gets going. Look at this. Where's his healers at? Finally does get a heal actually from a nature AoE coming down. And look at this. It's just PoE are just getting walked over at the moment, it seems.
They have no answer. They
So
just seem
much
confused.
pressure.
They're not in clumps. They are very spread out. They're running through the back lines of PoE, just hitting as many guys as they can, spreading out the damage, making it very deadly. Now we're seeing some slides go through as it does seem like they have brought a few people here to execute as well. Rapiers on the field. Bear paws as well. Hammers. Oh my god! You're right. This is some weird melee comp. I don't think they're going to survive this though. They just don't have the men.
I don't know. It's going to be an interesting battle here. I'm looking
Speaking
at the
of battle,
party.
the other one is underway fully as it's AWA has had the door broken, and it does look like the Fear Alliance has come through the gate and just got completely trounced on the door. Just a massive pile of bodies, Robin, at the gate as AAA Alliance just did work. It just massacred the guys at the choke.
Yeah, I hopped onto Fred Riddick because a little bit better POV. I believe he's going to be shot calling here. He is a tank as well. They did just get fully clumped and dumped. I think that's going to be over there. POE finally getting their act together.
Oh.
Hopping back over then onto Fox. Oh, dear.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, interesting builds and setups there by Black Order. It was working out for them at the beginning, but PoE, I mean, quickly adapted to the play style there, got their act together, and just wiped out Black Order for round number 2 for them, I believe it was. Fox, though, on the other hand, still keeping the Fear Alliance at bay on the eastern little door. It's like Fear are coming in for an engagement onto the front line. Fox going to get caught off guard. Defensives are down. No. Shall we see a return engagement onto the choke point? The Permafrost connecting. There comes the Brimstones. Everything connecting for AAA Alliance on the return engagement. Fear, no supports, no healers at the front line, and they just got ripped apart. Once again, it looks like Bomb Squad is now making its move over the wall as well. Can they find anything with that engagement? Not going to see much. Looks like Courtyard is getting focused as well now for the doors. Let's see how it plays out. Is West Little Door down? Yeah, West Little Door is down. Okay. All right. So they have broken through a little bit. I don't know why some of these ranged DPS just keep throwing their E's out randomly. It's not going to do much. You got to hold your E's for your shot caller, my man. Like the behemoth, or the Bastion, shall I say, is trying to have a little peek to see what's going on inside.
I hear the Echo of Silence is trying to catch up to Black Order, and they just did. They're completely demounted, running into the remnants of Black Order, but Black Order is trying to weave their way through. I think most of them are going to get through. Shiro's running back into... He did. He ran back into the Echo of Silence. Now Echo of Silence and Black Order are fighting once again in Glacial Fall Fissure. This is going much more in favor of Black Order than I had anticipated. I thought they were going to be caught out unaware, but it looks like they've made some really good engagements into EOS, and EOS has lost a number of members. That was quite the heavy hit, and there's another good clump by Black Order getting more EOS members. Is EOS working with PoE?
Yeah. Smoke Alliance are partnered, it seems, with PoE now, so, I mean, more numbers, I guess, because you just needed those extra numbers, right? Pick up the other quarter of the server, why not? I mean, like, I don't know, like, Black Order doesn't have a major coalition under their belt at the moment. Maybe they're building one up, who knows, and PoE are just getting ready for it. I don't know, dude. But Shiro back out on the halberd once again in 8 or 7.3, shall I say, armor. Here comes the engagement, though, from PoE. Shiro looking for the back line. He has his group with him. Look at those health bars just getting melted here by the bleeds getting applied. Shiro's swinging. The heals are coming out, though, for PoE. It looks like they're going to be able to stabilize. Shiro, though, on the other hand, not so much as
doing
he's
okay.
getting
He's gaining
focus
health.
fired.
Now he's losing health, but he's not. He hasn't gone below 1,000 yet. He's still doing okay. Going back up, back over 16, 17, 2K. He's gonna survive.
His Hellion Jacket there doing work. Finally, he did get a heal over the wall, I believe. Wonder who we have as a tank. 7 Ulu, maybe? Yeah, he is tank, actually. He may actually be shot calling this. He is going in on the western side. Nice engagement. Not enough damage, though, it seems. Boy's just soaking up that engagement quite well. Expecting a full engagement onto the eastern side. No, nothing coming on the eastern side of the territory. Looks like PoE, or Smoke Alliance, shall I say, is just getting demolished there. That was a nasty two-wave engagement from Black Order.
Bogul, do you have the AAA Alliance up on the other monitor by any chance?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just wanted to make sure because there is action going down there as well, and I hope that the audience just gets to view some of that, even if it is in a small corner. It's very interesting, back and forth battle, and by back and forth I mean fear just keeps coming back, and they keep getting sent forth to the city.
Yeah, it looks like EOS very, very scared to come out on the western side. Actually, Black Order pushing outside of territory here. This is a questionable play. I don't think they should be doing that. Here comes the engagement from Smoke, catching those players retreating back into territory. The healer's way out of position there. Why is 7 Ulu just chilling up here? PoE, though, hitting from the eastern side. I don't know what he's doing here.
It's not been a great point of view. He has been just hanging out in the back. There he goes to the east side, though. Completely stopped, silenced, hit with the E, and done. There's a good arcane play right there.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing, just chilling in the turret like that. Maybe watching both sides, trying to get some info there. He is back moving around again, though. Like it's just a wee back and forth. Smoke looking for a full engagement into the territory. Can Black Order survive this engagement? It looks like some returns are coming in. 7 Ulu looking for something. Big health bar drops coming for Smoke on the choke. It is devastating, but just not enough DPS. No. All the DPS just scattered north into the wind. There.
They did get a few kills, just not like enough. Like I think it's 3 kills there. A couple of them are still trying to get out. I think they're going to get 4 and 5 out of this. But when they were that clumped up after such a good stop on that engagement, like look at that though, over the wall by PoE up onto the platform, getting 3 guys from Former and Black Order there, just ouch.
Yep, and the return. Wow, now that's the engagement they were looking for. Look at this on the western side. Finally, something coming in favor. They needed a couple bloodletters. Where's Shiro at in his group of wild melee warriors that could have executed a lot more people there?
I don't know. They had a couple of bad plays there on their side, and you know how it is. You lose a few of your prime DPS, it can get rough. But they do have a number of bloodletters. I saw them roaming with Shiro. They were getting the slides.
Yeah, look at the front line of Smoke just getting annihilated at the moment. Where's the follow-up DPS for Smoke? Wait, are they getting hit from behind? It looks like a flank did come in.
Yeah, that's the Black Order team is in the back. That's Shiro and his melee guys doing work, just aggravating the hell out of them, keeping them off from the pressure in the center. This is when you could see CIR come through, though, through the middle here and completely smash into the backside of Black Order. But maybe they just don't want to get that friendly fire.
Yeah, and it looks like Smoke coming in for a return engagement. Defensives are down, though. The heals are coming down as well. 7 Ulu looking for a return engagement. Big cam line comes onto the front line of Smoke. They're getting demolished at the moment. This could be the walkover that Black Order was looking for. And I'm looking at the minimap. It looks like CIR fully pulled out of the territory all the way to the northeast door, letting Smoke Alliance just get murdered here on the chokes. And it's just going to be a full walkover. What were PoE thinking? Oh my God, what a betrayal.
That's what they wanted.
Dude.
They're gonna watch this later and say, "Yes, mission accomplished. He did it."
Wow.
They
Look
did.
at
They
this
got
cleanup,
crushed.
dude.
They just got crushed. Wow. Well done by Black Order, asserting its dominance over Smoke. And as we watch this, Provocatia has joined the battle up against AAA. Oof. You can tell the difference when Provocatia
Oh my
starts
god,
throwing
what the hell?
the melees in there.
Hop on Africa now.
What?
In the
Okay.
zone just northeast of where we saw the Black Order crew demolish Smoke, in Elder Sleep, we now have Homeless Crew versus PoE. So this is where PoE went to. They must have got intel that Homeless Crew was coming in from behind, and they've set a position in a very
What?
devastating long bridge here,
Oh
dude.
my. That's the nastiest choke I've ever seen in the game.
Yep. Homeless Crew have an advantage because they have South Vision, right? So
Mm-hmm.
PoE, I mean, the only play here for either side is to either suicide push the choke,
Charge with
which
Knight's
is
Helms and break
not
through, man.
great. But Homeless Crew looking
And
for an
that's what they're gonna
engagement
go.
actually onto the front line. They may
They got
catch a
stopped
couple
by
here.
one.
Return engagement comes in. Camland hitting the front line. The Homeless Crew defensives are down for the front line. Big Camland, Brimstone's connecting. This could be devastating. The CIR actually losing a couple members
They
here.
lost a couple of tanks, but that tank play there, stopping an entire wave with one Grovekeeper, was absolutely brutal and very effective. Stopped that wave and took down a couple of members of Homeless Crew. Probably important ones. If they're the ones going through the choke first, you know they're brave. You know they're strong members.
I mean, these are my boys. They're all strong warriors. They need to be careful. It looks like Sun are wrapping around their southeast side, coming out of nowhere. Sun with, well, I think they zoned in. They must have. Yeah, they all have protection bubbles here. And now we're going to see them get fully focused, but that opens up the choke point to the northwest side. CIR are going to be coming crashing in. The meat of the sandwich now is Homeless Crew. It looks like more and more PoE are streaming in through the choke points here. And this is chaotic scenes here in Elder Sleep. We've never had a ZVZ like this before in this zone, and it is chaotic. Sun are all over the place. Looks like Homeless Crew are trying to break down into Sun. It will be friendly fire if they can break through and force Sun on top of CIR. But I mean, at the moment, look at those red name tags coming in on the northwest side. They are just getting smashed left, right, and center. Still big clumps on the southeast side for Homeless Crew here. Sun are still getting impaled, and they're on the back foot. Look how low those clumps are, just running in fear at the moment. Homeless Crew keeping up the pressure that they need to turn, but look how low they are. They have no heals coming out. All their coffee's getting deleted. I think it's going to be all over here. There's no way that they're going to survive. Yep,
No,
they're
they're
going to
not.
get done.
And you know who else isn't going to survive, Robin? Fear. Fear has been pushed out by the guys from the AAA Alliance and done. They've lost a lot of guys. AAA has really taken it to them. They took care of Provocatia. They moved through. They pushed all the way out. They got all the way outside, just wrapping up a bunch of Fear members, killing them in groups and clumps. Now they're heading back into the castle as Fear has gone and got more reinforcements. But I'm very impressed by how well AAA has done in this battle. It just continually falling back, going out, taking another group of Fear, taking down another group of Fear, taking down another group of Fear. And while they may have fewer members at this point, it's been impressive. And actually, they may be mounting up and heading out of here. They might actually give this to Fear because of the incoming. Yeah, they might be leaving because of the incoming backup.
Fox Tower is getting
Nope, he
dismounted.
just he's back down. He's demounted and he's going towards the western gate. I guess he was just trying to position faster, but so many reinforcements have come for these guys, and it's just been a massive pile of corpses. If you look at any of the gates, it's been just devastating for both sides.
Yeah, they've been at it for a long time here.
And it looks
Fox,
like Homeless Crew is running as well.
yeah, but they're fully wiped. They're done.
Okay.
They got sandwiched. I mean, they put up a decent fight trying to walk over the top of Sun. They did get a good amount of kills doing so, but I mean, it was cluster queued after they got wiped. So PoE with a massive force out and about today. Homeless Crew by themselves.
We have a request from the audience to watch more Ava Hammers.
It's not a great POV to watch, because of the way that the animation works. It's very jarring to the eye.
It does move us around quite a bit. It's like
Yeah.
being on somebody when they monkey roll.
Yeah. Not the best. Fox, though, it looks like AAA holding position here on the chess room. Fox having a wee look around to see what's happening. Maybe Fear have pulled all the way out the castle. I don't see them anywhere. Yeah, the blob's moving away. Fox is going to be mounting up, and it's going to be a faux chase here. Western side of the castle, maybe taking the fight into the open world. Maybe Fear doesn't want it anymore. Obviously, castle timers popped already 2 minutes ago.
Oh, it's a lot of GGs and good fights dropped in chat by both teams. So maybe it's just thank you for the content. We got to go and do some objectives. Please don't run us over as we run.
I don't think Fox got that message because he's in faux chase mode right now. But I do see the local chat, and it's rare to see, but it's nice to see, right? All the GFs in
all
chat.
respectful. Yeah.
Yeah.
GGs and GFs. So you kind of get the feeling that they're the good GFs.
Yeah. Hopefully. Yeah, I don't think there's... Yeah, Fox isn't going to be able to chase him. He may go for faux chase into the next map. I don't know. He is on top quite a few, actually.
He's going to get a catch on a couple. Nope. Nah, they're all going to get through before he gets cooldowns. Just farting into the wind there.
Syndic has still action against Black Order.
All right, heading over to Syndic and Black Order.
Wow, round number 3 here for 1800 time slot today for these two powerhouses. PoE backing up. Smoke to the north. Wow. They're Black. Oh, yeah, there it is. I see them. Bridal Fury looking for an engagement. Only going to hit one of the front line there. That was a questionable play there by the Bridal Fury. Faux stack came in. Only going to connect with one. But now we see CIR steamrolling in, trying to find out some clumps here. The counter cam line comes out for Black Order. Anything on top of that could have been devastating. The permafrost are actually there. It looks like the front line of CIR are going to get melted. The melees are causing chaos in the back end, and Syndic just lost pretty much his whole entire party on that engagement. And it looks like CIR, oh my god, they are not happy. I'm seeing the say chat bubbles coming up for CIR members, and oh boy,
are they a little unhappy with the amount of heals that they received?
Yes,
okay.
It looks like you know, that's one way to never get heals again in a ZVZ is to flame your healers.
You flame your healer, and it guarantees that
you never
is going to drop somewhere else. You know, it's just the reset's going just a little ways away from you. You may have to walk towards it. Is all I'm saying. The resets will still go down, just not on top of you. Yeah. But very interesting because many of the leaders of Black Order were actually returning to the fight. They were dead during that engagement. So that was pretty good by Black Order. Good job.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out if for a better point of view here, because
Homeless Crew on the other side as well, as Sun. So we have some interesting action here. What's Homeless Crew doing?
They're back. They're back in it. They have their full group. Africa now is the POV. The content is flowing here in Elder Sleep. It is a 3-way battle now. Homeless Crew versus PoE versus Black Order. And interesting. Looks like Black Order getting pinched here to the northwest side. Africa looking for an engagement onto Black Order. Windwall comes down. Nice defensives there from Black Order, Windwall, and Icicle. Africa looking for those clumps here. Look at those combat looters. They're going to get demolished. What were they? There's no...
Why?
What?
Why would you do that?
That was like an arch level, like, combat looting fiesta right there. The damnation comes out, but it's not going to be enough. Homeless Crew are already backing up around the choke point. Some of their front line did get deleted, but wow.
That's what happens when somebody says, look, I found an 8.3 Avabo on this corpse. Where?
Like... Black Order just sat there and just took it. I don't even know what the hell is going on.
I'm not done looting yet. Hold on, I can take more damage.
Africa, though, looping around the clumps here. He's trying to find his next engagement. Can he find anything? Those melees, though, for Black Order are going to be melting that clump. Look at that. The heals are down, though. Nice stabilization coming out from Homeless Crew on the choke point. The Enigmatic staff, the Locusts are all down. The Camlands are connecting onto the Black Order. Melees, the Brimstones raining down. Not enough follow-up, unfortunately. The reset's coming down as well. Black Order looks like they finally got reinforcements streaming in on the northwest side. That is a lot of name tags I'm seeing. I don't know where PoE went. I think they may have got fully wiped here. That's where Black Order may have went to clean up the remaining members. Africa, though, seeing that Camland clump and that group of Black Order are going to get deleted out of the map right now. And it's going to be a nice stabilization here once again by Homeless Crew. They get rid of the melees inside of you, right? Like, if they're causing that much chaos, it looks like that's what they're doing right now. Getting rid of those tanks, getting rid of those melees, making sure the pressure isn't getting applied to healers so they can drop their kills when needed. Black Order, though, they are combat loading a lot to the northwest side once again. It's like Bookie one tap tried to come in for an engagement there just by himself. Africa, though, sees the clump on the northwest side again. That's a devastating choke point if they can connect with anything. The Camland comes out, the Permafrost insta deletion onto the choke. Nice play here by Africa now and Homeless Crew. And they're not even going to lose a single person on that engagement. There comes the Grovekeeper out of Black Order, but no follow-up damage at all. And the battle for this choke point is crazy right now. Inertia ring coming down, stopping that engagement in its tracks. Looks like Black Order getting hit by the bomb squad on the western side for Homeless Crew. Looks like
Black
Africa
Order
now
is low
rotating.
right now on members. They're going to have to bring in more reinforcements, which are very close.
Yeah, they're only a couple maps away. And it looks like Africa now, once again, finding the back end. There comes the Camlands coming out. Another big clump. The Armor Pierce into the Brimstone, into the Permafrost. And it's GG for that clump. A ballsy play there by Sendy for Black Order there with the Ava crossbow beaming that clump. And it looks like the Dodge Alliance have now appeared. I see a couple names for Sun as well. But look at this. Africa now cutting off the doorway, and he's just getting free loot bags at the moment. Sun all mounted to the northwest side. A couple of them dismounted, actually. Africa looking for that engagement. Big Camlands on the northwest side of our screen at the moment, just on that choke point on the bridge.
So Homeless Crew is attacking PoE
everyone.
and BO. Okay.
Yeah, they're not allied with anyone.
Yeah, they just want to just bang. That's great. Okay, when I saw them fighting BO, I was like, oh, just another guy into the PoE empire. Great. But this is better. I like seeing a three-way fight. This has been awesome.
Yeah, and it looks like Africa now calling the suicide push right over the bridge. It looks like Sun not able to stop it. No inertia rings coming down at all. And it's going to be a walkover here. Sun, no defensives, no tanks stopping that engagement, unfortunately. And looks like maybe one or two Beetles are going to go down. Homeless Crew making sure their back end not getting flanked. Obviously, reinforcements for Black Order are coming in thick and fast. It looks like Black Order are back again to the southeast side. This is non-stop action here in Elder Sleep. Of all places, who would have thought it? No objectives in this zone.
Black Order coming from behind against Homeless Crew, catching them on this choke. Hurry up.
Look at that.
This is your option.
Black
Come
Order
on,
just
do it,
standing
Black
there
Order.
once
No!
again.
Oh, no.
Defensives are down. No, they're going to be able to survive that engagement. I think, if anything, the debuff saving them on that engagement. Africa now.
Something saved them.
I mean, he's still chilling inside of Black Order. They're not going to get saved no more. There it is. That's the clump and dump that they were looking for. Black Order trying to find something of their own here. Coming in on the eastern side.
Homeless Crew has men coming from the south as well. It's breaking up the Black Order backlines. This is going to be too much for Black Order. I don't think, unless they completely regroup, get a bunch of men, they're going to be in dire straits right here. This is a rough situation for Black Order. Homeless Crew just did work against two massive powerhouses.
Yeah, and it's still cleanup crew right now. It looks like it's all she wrote here for Black Order. I'm seeing one or two more clumps, but I don't think they got enough to get... Oh, wait. No, reinforcements are once again coming in from the southwest door. We spoke too soon. Looks like Black Order may be able to get a little bit of stabilization here, or are they going to retreat through the southwest door back through where they came? Big Damnation Pierce onto the clumps. The inertia ring stopping people going out. Obviously, a lot of them still in combat as well. So it's just free loot bags on the door. Another massive clump on the southeast side. Wow. I want to see this battle board. It is probably going to be the most insane battle board we've seen on Albion Online yet. I mean, look at that return engagement. Black Order's still not giving up here. They're still
No.
getting these clumps. The
They're still
damage is
getting
just
more reinforcements.
I don't know. Who knows? I'm just looking at all these loot bags. God damn.
I was watching a bunch of rats in the background. There's like 15 dudes just zapping around on the lizards, just trying to pick up everything. It was quite
Yep.
hilarious.
I saw it. I was
see
like,
a couple
God
of
damn.
lizards doing that. Yeah, like I see Blue Army and what is this Nuke Army going forward and just like gobbling everything up. Contingent, yeah. These guys
I
aren't
mean,
involved in the fight.
Yeah, they're not involved. Like, they're just there to rat the loot, right? Like it is cash money, and it's so safe at the moment. It's actually unbelievable. Like the mount doesn't disappear like when you loot.
Mhm.
So like you can just hop back on your mount instantly, and then you're off into the wind. It's like the mount should disappear if you dismount and loot something. The mount should disappear, right? It
Well,
shouldn't.
it's there for gathering. Gathering, you know,
Yeah,
they've
but
changed everything for
it's
mounts.
different, right? It's like gathering. You're hitting a node. Like you're not
Mhm.
looting.
Well, you still
anything.
have to. You end up picking up loot too. So, I don't know how the coding works for that and how you would differentiate between the two. But I hear what you're saying. That
Mhm.
ratting sucks. You
Yeah,
hate the rats. Robin
I
hates
mean,
rats. Guys,
everybody hates rats at the moment. Like
take your calendar, take out a marker, write it down, put an X through it. It's been 0 days since Robin complained about rats.
Wow.
Am I lagging or is he lagging?
Am I lagging?
I don't know. I heard a little bit of robot.
No, I
It
think
may
I
have
was just
been me.
making fun of you.
So
You
about
didn't wanna
these
hear it.
stupid rats, Shozen.
The rats are terrible, and I agree with Robin. It's fun to make fun of them. And they, I understand where he's coming from, changing the mechanics maybe to make it harder to rat loot.
Hmm. I mean, it's like risk versus reward, right? If you're able to walk away every ZVZ that you rat with somewhere in between, say, 5 to 20 million silver,
I'm doing the
and
wrong thing.
you're sitting at like a success rate of probably like 99% out of every like 50 ZVZs you rat, you may die once.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, where's the line, right? Like you're literally like there just ratting off the achievement of other guilds and other players that are winning the battle, and it's not like players can just stop and combat loot, because as soon as you do that, you just saw what happened to Black Order. They
die,
get
yeah.
clumped and die. So and you got to stay with your shot caller following the shot calls, so you have to leave the loot on the ground. So I think hopefully, I mean, complaints have been very vocal over the last month or so on the ratting situation from everybody I know. You know,
Okay.
I think SBR are aware there's a couple forum posts, a couple Reddit posts and stuff up and about, so we shall see.
Well, I'm checking out Fear is back out and alive. They are demounted in, well, they're a mixed mount situation now over in Sandmount Ascent. They have scared off the AAA Alliance as far as I can tell, as they are back in town, and I don't think there's going to be more action between the two. Sloth working with Fear. Okay. Sort of, maybe. Oh no, they're taking down a hideout here.
Oh, you got a name for us over there?
Yeah, just hop on over to the guy from Lester KO.
Alrighty.
The Garuda's hideout is just about to lose its second shield out of 5 in about 10 seconds or less. 1%, 0%. There it is. 1 shield left for Garuda's hideout. And Lester is off and running.
He's gone.
Why attack Sloth? Because it was the guy's hideout, and he didn't want you to break it. Gunnix.
Yeah, it looks like been some moving around as of late. Rumors are starting to go through the mill of about why, but I'm not gonna go into that just yet, as some things haven't happened. Well, we'll wait and
Yeah, we're
see
hearing
for that.
both of us. We had a rumor meeting this morning where we compared our rumors to see what we could report, and what we can report is that there are a lot of rumors,
Oh yes.
and we want to make sure that one of them is correct before we report on all of them. Some of them are quite contradictory,
Mm-hmm.
but I would
Anyone
say
about
if
B mounts?
the B mounts. What?
Rumors about B mounts?
No, I was going to say basically it's like 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, but 1 degree of Prince Mojo. They're all connected, is what I'm saying. It's a little crazy.
Yep. But until that happens, let's not talk about it. And hopefully, fingers crossed. I mean, it's good for us if it happens, right?
Yeah, we
Like
want content.
And I mean, these castles have providing content for like the last 4 days straight for us, or 3 days. And I mean, we went into the season saying these castles, they're not going to be fought over, blah blah blah. But it looks like people really want those castle season points, considering they did get rebuffed again. A lot of the inner circles are actually pretty decent now. So, and we have the battle between Sun and Black Order for the season ranking, right? They're 2K points apart between second place.
Yeah, that's a change since this morning when it was 4, and it changed since yesterday when it was like 10. I've heard rumors, Robin. I've heard rumors.
A lot of rumors.
Yeah.
Do we have any more action? I think a lot of people are already back home, right?
They're home. Yeah, the people.
Yep.
Okay, so the people who are out are still out, but the people they were fighting before are now in.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think we have anything gonna happen where they're gonna run into each other. I mean, I can keep looking, but so far everything looks pretty much done.
Yeah, pretty squared away here. Tremendous content. I love it. I say it again. I'm gonna enjoy watching this back on YouTube, and yeah, you guys can check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/AlbionTV, where you can find all the 5v5 20 versus 20 Crystal League coverage, along with the war reports and Invasion Day battles, the Daily Show, and interviews can be found on there. But at the moment, I mean, our interviews can be found elsewhere, can't they, Shozen?
They sure can be. You can find them on soundcloud.com/AlbionTV or any place you'll listen to podcasts by simply typing in Albion TV into your search bar. There you will be greeted with over 100 interviews with interesting and powerful members of the Albion community, as well as some artists and rappers and content creators and storytellers and even some developers from Sandbox Interactive. All sorts of content can be found when you type in Albion TV into your search bar.
Amazing. And I mean, this isn't it from us today. We have the Daily Show coming up in, oh God, 30 minutes?
25 minutes.
25 minutes, yep. And
I'll
what are
be
you
out.
guys going over today?
Community content.
Are
We're
we
going to
talking
talk
fan art?
about all the propaganda, but we're probably not going to show much of it because it's all the same. We have fan art out the wazoo. We have
Oh, yeah.
an art contest that just wrapped up, so we are going to look at the new entries into that contest, as a number of members have decided to add multiple entries. So we'll get your egg-themed content out for your post-Easter celebration. Maybe you can find all the eggs. I expect to find some in about a month when I can smell them.
Not all collected, eh?
No.
Oh God.
Kids gave up when they found all the candy. They're
I
like, oh,
bet.
there's eggs left. Yay.
Excellent.
All right. And on
Yours.
that note, we're going to get out of here. We will be back with the AO Daily Show. We will have gold codes to give away. We will have all sorts of community content, memes, art, propaganda. It's all here for you. See you guys soon in about 24 minutes.